so much.
Our children are so excited.
They're so
as
cute.
you see.
Oh, God bless. They're fantastic. Thank you.
You can tell us when we get inside exactly what you want to do, but they all want to.
Nice to see you. Well, my name is Callista Gingrich, and I'm married to Newt Gingrich, and my husband is running for the President of the United States. And so today we're in Georgia. We're on what we call a bus tour, and we go to lots of different towns and visit with people, and we're going to do this all week, so that's why we're here today. It's great to be in Rome this afternoon. We are so proud of our many volunteers here and throughout the state of Georgia. Thank you for your support. Newt and I are engaged in this race because we believe America is at a crossroads and care deeply about the future of our country. There are only a few months left before the most important election in our lifetime. Our only opponent is Barack Obama, and we are committed to removing him from the White House. Newt is the only candidate with the experience and knowledge necessary to rebuild the America we love. Please welcome former Speaker of the House and the next President of the United States, Newt Gingrich.
I just wanted to recognize him for a second. There's a gentleman way back here. You look around, a lot of young people here today. Some of whom are a little bit older than the really young people I just recognized. And then there are a few of you who aren't quite as young. But I thought it was worth recognizing them for a minute because they really are what this campaign should be all about. This is about their future, it's about their country, it's about what's going to happen to them, and we have to make decisions that help them have a better future and a more secure future. So I am really glad you all are out here because I want to talk about their future, and I want to talk about the kind of decisions we have to make. So we've now been through Tim Pawlenty, Michelle Bachmann, Donald Trump, Herman Cain the first time, Rick Perry, Herman Cain the second time, and now we have Santorum, who has a brief moment on the stage. And we just keep, like the tortoise and the hare, we just keep going forward one step at a time. It's kind of amazing. I will say, we're very honored that both Herman Cain and Rick Perry have endorsed us, and they're a huge help. And speaking of Herman, Cliff and I were in Nashville with Senator Fred Thompson, who's also endorsed us, and we were doing an event yesterday. And afterwards, this person walked up to me and he said, I know what Obama's 999 plan is. And I said, what? And he said, I want you to tell Herman Cain I have figured out Obama's 999 plan. I said, all right. He said he wants us to pay $9.99 a gallon for gasoline. So I've got to call in to Herman to brief him on this newest opportunity. The defeatism of the left and the defeatism of our elites is unbelievable. So I did an interview a little while ago, and this guy says, well, how can you possibly talk about getting down to 250? After all, look what could happen in Iran, look what happened here, what if the Saudis do this, what if that happens? I stopped and I said, wait a second. If the United States decides to maximize the production of oil and gas, we will be the largest oil producer in the world before the end of the decade. The president said that he is against having a silver bullet. He said, there's no silver bullet that'll fix this. And I said, that's right, but there's a presidential pen. Here are three immediate things Obama could do today, if you wanted to. One, approve the Keystone Pipeline for 700. That brings 700,000 barrels a day to Houston of Canadian oil and dramatically improves our energy security. 2, approve going back to pre-Obama development of the Gulf of Mexico. That's about 400,000 barrels a day. 3, approve the known fields in Alaska that are already developable. That's about 1,200,000 barrels a day. Finally, out of that process, we get back to $2.50 a gallon gasoline. So we are better off. You know, one of the things I want to ask you to do when you go home is, how many of you are on Facebook? Raise your hand if you're on Facebook. Okay. I want all of you on Facebook to go home and go to Facebook, and I want you to put in Newt equals $2.50 a gallon. You may wonder, how rapidly can we turn things around? And by the way, just take these two issues, energy and apologies, and you can understand why I look forward to debating Barack Obama this fall. And I want to debate him without some news media person trying to ask a distorted, one-sided question to protect the president. You may wonder, so how fast can we turn it around? Well, I believe the economy will start to recover late on election night. We're thrilled to be with you all. We appreciate very much your being here. And I appreciate the parents who brought their children here, because it's a great reminder for us of what this is all about. Thank you very, very much.